Hi guys, welcome to our new playlist that is test automation. Okay, so in this playlist we are going to understand entire test automation. So like data driven testing and application testing. So before starting up test automation, so first of all we are going to understand what is the importance of this test automation. So try to understand like in a real time we are going to process the data into the application. But first of all, we need to check that application behavior is going to be perfect or not. It is going to be correct or not. So that purpose we have a test automation is important for us. Okay. So when I'm talking about the test automation, we have a multiple tools or multiple technology which is available into the market. So I'm talking about the Selenium. So it is separate for automation testing. So like other people are going to use another software. So we have a multiple softwares or multiple tools for this test automation. So UiPath is also like that. Okay, so we are going to understand test automation in our UiPath tool. Okay, sure. In test automation, we are not going to apply any rocket things. We are not going to apply any conditional looping activities. Okay, just drag and drop the activity type into and click and check app state, and we can build our test automation. Okay, so like here we are talking about the test case. What exactly test case means? What test case means? What your task. Suppose my task is I need to enter the username. Okay, so what is my test case? My test case is simple. Like I need to check the login. Login is a test case, guys. How we can create a test cases? Like I need to first of all, what are the steps into this login? First of all, we need to open the page, open the login page, or open the URL. Correct? This is the first thing. आता ओपन केल्यानंतर आपण ऍज अ मॅन्युअल what is the things, guys, we are going to check. Yeah, this is the page is found or not. Login page is found or not. What is this? This is the test case. After open the URL, after launch the any application, we need to check, we need to verify login page found or not. Login page found or not. This is the first assertion. Login page found. Okay, and what is this verify login page found or not? This is nothing but a assertion. Okay, assertion. ह्याला म्हणतो आपण guys assertion. Okay, so who is going to pinging me? Wait, guys. Okay, so assertion, this is nothing but a assertion. Okay, login found or not, verify the login page found or not. Then what is the next, guys? Then username and password. What is this? This is the second assertion. Okay, verify username and password. Okay, password. What is the second step, guys? We are going to enter the username and password. Enter username and password into that application, then click on login button. Click on login button. Okay, what is the next step, guys? Then after click on login button, verify home page is available or not. Home page is available or not. Available or not. This is nothing but my login test case. And how many assertion? One assertion means check काय करायचं आहे तुम्हाला. Verify login page is found. Yes, this is the first assertion. This is the second assertion, and this is the third assertion. Okay, and then we can also if button is available, then you can put the message like login is successful. Okay, so same you are going to do this. Okay, so like I'm going to start the test case. Okay, so this is my test case. When I'm talking about the test case, when I'm talking about the test, we have two types of, mainly we have two types of test case. Okay, we have two types of test case. Okay, testing, we have two types of testing in UiPath. Okay, in UiPath. one is the one is the application testing. Application testing means what? We need to check application behavior. Application behavior means what? So this is nothing but the application behavior. Okay. Okay, suppose I'm going to open the application. Application is going to launch successful or not. What is this? This is nothing but application testing. Suppose like a username button is available or not, login button is available or not, like create code button is available or not. These are what? These are this is nothing but as application testing. Under the application we need to check the button is available or not, item is available or not, UI element is present or not. This is nothing but a application testing. We are going to change everything, we are going to check everything in application. Okay, suppose I'm going to open the application. So this is my application, guys. Okay, so this is my application. Here I'm going to enter the username, and here I'm going to put the password. So first time, after launch this application, I need to check this username is present or not, this password is present or not, this configuration button is available or not. These are nothing but assertion. Okay, when I'm going to click on login button, home page will available. Home page will be available after click on login button. Okay, so like under the home page you need to check the search button is available or not, create code button is available or not, then view code is available or not. So these are all, just we need to check this element is present or not into that screen. When I'm going to click on create code button, then this page is available or not, means from to departing date on one way. These are all element present or not after click on create code button. So this is nothing but a application testing. This is nothing but a application testing. Here we are not going to automate data, we are not going to process the data. Okay, इथं आपण data process करतोय का नाही. So we are not going to process the data, just we are going to check the application behavior. Okay, so that purpose we require data, single data is going to be fine. Okay, so this is nothing but a application testing. Okay, next is a data driven testing. Okay, data driven testing. What exactly meaning of this data driven testing? Data driven testing means what? Like suppose I want to check this 12 is equal to 12, this is going to be correct or not. Suppose I want to check 12 is greater than 25. Suppose I want to check like 25 is less than something like this. So this is nothing but a data driven testing. Suppose account number should be like account number dot length, it should be 10 digit. So this is going to be correct or not. This is nothing but a data driven testing, guys. Okay, this is nothing but a data driven testing. Got it? This is theoretical about the testing, guys. Yes, guys, got it this point? Yes, no?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
so this is totally new thing for you guys. Okay, like don't wait like, yeah, so Kailas, I'm not familiar with work types of workflow, I'm not familiar with conditional activity, I'm not familiar with looping activity, how I'm going to get this thing. Okay, this is totally new for you. Okay, so this is theoretical thing about the application testing and data driven testing. Basically application testing means what? We are going to check the application behavior, and data driven testing means what? We have a data input data and we have output data, just we are going to verify that. Okay, is it greater, is it less, is it equal, is it not equal, is it like not equal, is length of this like data is like this, and so this is operator. Just we need to check the in between we need to apply the operator and check the data. Okay, that means a data driven testing. Okay, simple. Okay, okay, then next. So like this is theoretical thing about this testing. We are going to understand practically in UiPath. So that's purpose people are going to write the many codes. Okay, but in UiPath very like we have very simple. Okay, so I'm going to open the any test automation project. How we can get the test automation? Okay, now we are familiar with theoretical thing about the testing. Now let's see how we can write the test code. First of all, open the UiPath Studio. After opening this UiPath Studio, you will get this kind of page. So normally people are going to click on process, but these steps we don't need to click on process. Here we have a separate option, that is the test automation. Click on that test automation and give the test name. Okay, so your test case name is suppose I'm going to check the BP travels now. BP TC underscore, okay, BP underscore travels. Okay, test case which is related to this BP travels application. Okay, and underscore you can apply the client name and all. Okay, so like here we need to put the description, what exactly we are checking, like login test case. Okay, TC login. Okay, then TC logout. Okay, TC means guys test case, huh? Okay, logout. Okay, then TC, what is the next test case guys? My next test case is for example, I want to check this all things. Okay, what is this page? Like create code page. Okay, so here it is showing the create code, so I'm going to mention the TC create code. Okay, so yeah, that's it. Here we will define the all things. Okay, I'm going to click on create button. Okay, so first of all we are going to understand before the application testing, quickly we will complete this part. Okay, so data driven testing. Okay, so after click on create button you will get this, generally you will get this kind of page. Okay, here we are not going to get anything, it's like first time it's a blank. Okay, how we can get the test case? Here you will get the option test case dot xaml. Double click on that, double click on that, and rename this test case. Like suppose I want to check the data na, so data TC, TC means test case underscore data driven testing. Okay, I'm going to click on okay. So just I'm going to rename this XAML. Okay, dot XAML now. So I'm going to just giving the name of that XAML. Okay, clear, clear for everyone guys. This is very simple guys. Okay, so here I'm going to write the test case first. This is this is nothing but a test case first. Okay, otherwise you can put the like series also. Okay, TC first, test case first, that is the data driven testing. Okay, now I'm going to add my test case. So here we have activity panel. Suppose just I want to check data. Okay, so for testing purpose we have activity. When you are going to write the testing, you will get the multiple activities. These are all nothing but a testing activities. Okay, these are all nothing but a testing activities guys. I'm going to, generally people are going to use this verify activity. Okay, so what is my task? I need to check this data is greater than or less than. Okay, so that's why we have a multiple activity, verify control activity, attribute. So this is for generally we are going to use for application testing, and this is for verify expression, and this is verify expression with operator. Yeah, so data driven purpose this activity is going to be useful. Okay, verify expression with operator. Operator means what? Less than, greater than, not equal to, equal to. These are what? These are a conditional operator. Okay, so my first expression is nothing but I'm going to put the data like 50. Yeah, I'm going to put the data 50. 50 is greater than 20. Is it true? Is it true? If it is true means what? True means what? Here we need to put the message. Okay, like here we need to put the, we have a two thing. Every verify activity we have two things. One is the alternative verify title. So what is the title? Title means here what exactly we are going to checking. इथे तुम्ही काय check करता. Okay, so that is the title of this your testing. What exactly we are going to test. Okay, my title is first. Okay, first number, number greater number testing. Okay, or I can put first number is greater or second number is greater. This is my title guys. काय करत आहे आपण इथं, that is my title. Okay, and before that always you need to concat the verify. What exactly verify? Verify first number is greater or second number is greater. Here we need to type that. Okay, here we need to type the output message format, or okay, or or like suppose here I'm going to write the message. If it is true means what? First number is greater than 50 is greater than 20. Is it true or not? Okay, so if it is true means what? First number is greater. Number is greater. Okay, हा जर ट्रू असेल तर काय मेसेज डिस्प्ले करायचा मला? फर्स्ट नंबर इज ग्रेटर. Okay, or I'm going to directly I'm going to put the greater number, first number is greater number. Okay, okay, so this is my like testing guys, data testing. Okay, so here we have an option, every verify activity, this is very important guys, every verify activity we have an option, continue on failure. Ha, like if suppose this condition is going to not match, then what I need to do? I need to generate the error. Yes, you need to generate the error. If this activity is going to fail, this test case is going to fail, this test is going to be fail, I don't want to move to the next step. I want to stop the execution. I want to generate the error. So that is error nothing but a like testing error. Okay, take screenshot. If like suppose you are going to use application testing, then if suppose every failure you want to take a screenshot, you need to go with for data driven purpose, you don't need to select this true option. Like if you want to testing, suppose element is not present, you want to take screenshot, failure screenshot, success screenshot. I don't want to take a screenshot. Generally data driven testing purpose, people are not going to select this option. I'm not going to do anything. Okay, so everything is done, my data driven testing is done. Suppose this testing is going to done, again I need to check the next test case. My next is next like assertion. So this message is nothing but a assertion guys, this message is nothing but a assertion. Okay, again I'm going to check different thing. Okay, so my record is 50 is 50 is equal to 50 is equal to or you can apply the like string also. Suppose Kailas @gmail.com. Okay, so under this Kailas @gmail.com contains Kailas. Okay, Kailas @gmail.com contains Kailas. Is it true? Yes, if it is true means what is the title? Here what we are going to do, verify contains is available or not. Contains is available or not available. Okay, available. Okay, yeah, so Kailas, okay, is available in given mail ID. Okay, that's it. Okay, and if it is not available, I need to throw the exception. Throw the exception means it's a red color mark on our guys, red activity la error enar. So that is the things. Okay, I'm going to click on save. Yeah, my test case is already defined. I define all like test case. Okay, yes guys, it is clear for everyone guys. Yes, आवाज येतोय सगळ्यांना. Okay, it is good for everyone. Yeah, okay, then so my test case is already I define the test case. I'm not going to do anything. So my data driven testing development is completed. So what exactly we need to do? We need to publish the test case. Oh, sorry, no publish test. Oh, sorry. Once you need to write the code. first of all you need to write the code. Okay, development is done, then you need to mark your test case, set as a publishable, set as a publishable. Once the development is done, then right click on your test case XAML and click on set as a publishable. Okay, set as a publishable, then you can publish the test case. This is nothing but how we can publish the test case. Okay, click on next and select the your publish to orchestrator tenant. I'm going to publish this test case. What is the name of this test case? TC underscore BP travels. Okay, then fine. Then like your development is completed, you are going to publish the test case in orchestrator. Then come into the orchestrator. Then come into the orchestrator. What is the first thing in orchestrator? So you need to enable the test case service. What is the first thing in orchestrator? In first task, first step in orchestrator, you need to enable the test manager service in orchestrator. How we can do that? Click on this more project, more product. Under this more product, first time this option is not available in your case, like test manager. Okay, even me also not available. So here I'm not going to get the test manager option. Now I'm going to click on admin. You need to click on admin, then click on this default tenant, then click on services. Here we need to add the service. What is the service? Here I'm going to adding the service that is the test automation. This is the test automation. I'm going to add the test case. Okay, default tenant is modified, started. Yeah, updating is going on. This is the first thing, guys. What is the second step? My second step is I'm going to refresh this, and when I'm going to click on more product launcher, now I'm going to get this option test manager. This is the first step. We need to enable the test manager. Okay, in orchestrator, what is the first thing? Okay, orchestrator. Okay, enable the service. This is the first step. Okay, enable the service. The service. What is the second? Second step is step second. This is important. We need to set up the unattended robot. Okay, unattended setup is required. Okay, is required for test automation purpose. It is mandatory to get the unattended setup. And how we can set up the unattended? So like that purpose we already completed that lecture. Okay, so you can go through the recording. Okay, I already everything is I mentioned into that recording, how we can set up the unattended machine. Okay, so click on tenant, go into the machine. Okay, so create a machine, and here we have a unattended setup. Okay, click on self hosted. Okay, then first, what is the first task? You need to create a machine. After creating the machine, you will get the machine, you will get the client id and client secret. Okay, you will get the client id and client secret. But before that, you need to select the unattended robot one license, unattended one, and testing one license. Okay, if testing is not, like suppose you are not going to selected the testing one, so we are not able to test the test cases. Okay, it is mandatory to and add the one test machine. Okay, test case or test robot. Okay, so then next is testing license. It is mandatory, testing license is required. Okay, then next you will get the machine key and machine machine key and client secret. So add that client id and client secret in your assistance. Okay, then what is the next, guys? Then next, here we need to click on unattended setup, self hosted, then click on next. Then you need to select your machine, then click on next. You need to add your robot. Okay, so then otherwise if suppose it is showing the blank, then click on create new robot. Here we need to give the robot name, and here you need to pass the username of your machine. How we can get the username? Like open the cmd and write type the who am I, whatever the result you will get in cmd, paste it here. Okay, so then next like click on next and click on create. So this is nothing but an unattended setup, and assign that unattended setup to the folder. So it will ask you select the folder to assign the unattended machine to that particular folder. So right now my setup is already done into the share folder, so I'm not going to do anything. So this is the one thing, okay, you need to do: set up the unattended set unattended setup in your machine. Is it is mandatory, setup is required. Okay, what is the third step, guys? Then you need to come into the service. Okay, so I'm going to open the test manager. So when I'm going to click on test manager, it is going to show the like this. See, this is the dashboard of this test manager. Here we have a all project. This is the dashboard of test manager. Okay, so now I'm going to click on create new project. Here I'm going to give the name of your project. Like my project is tc underscore bp underscore travels. Oh sorry. Okay, then it is asking you to put the prefix. At least 3 digit is required, prefix. Okay, so like we need to put the prefix. Okay, generally it is required prefix. Okay, so like bp tc. Okay, I'm going to click on create. I'm going to click on create. Once a click on create button, this is the page, or this is the dashboard of test manager, guys. So here we have many things. Okay, first is the dashboard. Okay, what is the first step? What are the option is available in test manager? First is the dashboard. Okay, dashboard basically it is used for summarization of your test case. How many test cases going to be fail, how many test cases going to be pass, how many test cases going to be none. So basically it is going to show the all test cases, summary of all test cases. That is the dashboard. This is the interview question, guys. What are the tab, what are the option is available into the test manager? So first is the dashboard. Basically it is used for summarization of your test cases. How many test cases is going to be fall, pass, how many test cases is going to be fail, what is the percentage of failure test cases, what is the percentage of past test cases pass. Okay, so this is basically used for dashboard. Next is the requirement, and requirement is it is very advanced option which is available into the test manager. Generally it is used for autopilot test cases. So now we have opportunity to create a test cases using a test automation agent, agentic test cases. Okay, so autopilot we have separate option here we have. Okay, using autopilot we also opportunity to create a test cases. We will discuss about that. Okay, so here we have a test case. Important is important is we have a two important word, guys. One is the test case. Second is the test sets. Okay, test sets. Like I hope, guys, this is not going to be complicated for you guys. Yes, समझते हैं ना सगळे ना? Yes, it is very easy way. Yes, guys. Okay, okay. Test case means what, guys? Test case means what? In UiPath, you are going to develop the test case. This is the one YAML is nothing but a test case. One test case. This is your first test case. One YAML is nothing but your one test case. This is your test case, guys. Sequence, flowchart, these are a process YAML. and this is the test case YAML. Okay, remember this flowchart, test sequence, flowchart, state machine. These are a process YAML, but this is the test case YAML. Okay, test case means what? Test cases means multiple test case. इथं काय असणार? Test case, single test case. Here we have opportunity to create a single test case. Okay, इथं काय? One test case, one test case. Here we have a opportunity to create a one test case. वन बाय वन टेस्ट मीन्स एक एक टेस्ट केस इथं आपण क्रिएट करू शकतो. ओके, वन टेस्ट केस. Here we are going to opportunity to create a test case. Okay, okay. Then second is the test sets. What exactly test set means? What test set means? What collection of test cases, collection of test cases. So like see Kailas, we are not going to understand what exactly this. Can you please brief more about this? Okay, fine. See guys, test case means what? This is my application, this is my application, and this is my application, and here we have multiple test case. Login is a first test case, login is a first test case, and I need to check search button is available or not, create quote is available or not, view quote is available or not. Suppose, wait, okay, after login we will get this page. This is the home page we have. Login is a first test case. My second test case is after login, so I need to check this all tab is available or not. This is the second test case. I need to check CRC is available or not, I need to check create quote is available or not, I need to check view quote is available or not, I need to check this view booking is available or not, I need to check this all things, and I need to check if suppose I'm going to click on create quote button, this page is available or not. Okay, this page is available or not. Suppose I'm going to click on search button. Okay, then this page is available or not. Suppose I'm going to click on view quote, so this page is available or not. Suppose I'm going to click on view booking, this page is available or not. Okay, means here we are going to check the behavior of EY element. This is the one test case. Suppose next test case is I need to fill this form and I need to click on create code button and I need to get the result. This is going to happening, this is going to happening or not. Okay, suppose I'm going to select the from is selected or not. As a manually I'm going to select the from. Okay, so then I'm going to check, yeah, from is selected or not correctly. Suppose I'm going to select the from and it suppose it is showing the blank, then it is going to be behavior is going to be different. That's why test case is important. If suppose you are going to performing the something, whether it is going to perform or not, we should need to check that, correct? So that's why testing is important. Okay, every one like one step, one application having multiple test case. For example, I mentioned like this. Okay, correct. So that is nothing but a test set. What exactly test set means? What collection of all test case. Okay, here we need to arrange the series of test case. बरोबर, आपण काय करायचं? Suppose my test case is I need to check, I need to check after filling this form, create code is after filling this form, I need to click on create code button and I need to get the output. That is the PNR like things. Okay, this is should happen or not. I need to check that. So what are the test cases present into this? First of all, I need to check login is available or not. Login test case. Then after click on create code button, this page is available or not. Then I need to, this is the second test case, and third test case is I need to fill this form, I need to click on create code button, then the result will found or not. This is the third step case. Directly third step आपल्याला करता येते का? नाही. First आपण go with one by one test case. Okay, login, then create code, click on create code, then page is available or not, and this is my third test case. That nothing but a test case. Here we are going to arrange the series of test cases. That means a test set. Test sets, under the test sets we have multiple test cases, correct? Fine. Okay, so we are going to understand practically. So like just we have created one test case now. So now I'm going to create a test case in test manager in Orchestrator. So generally you don't need to do anything. Click on test case and click on create test case. Here we need to give the name of your test case. My test case name is like TC1 underscore data driven testing. Okay, data driven. Okay, this is my like test case name. Okay, here we need to give the like test case name, and here we need to put the description. Okay, okay. What exactly we are doing into this test case? We are checking first number is greater than second number. Okay, and what is the second, guys? Second also, what exactly we are doing here? So second, okay, okay. So input contains is available or not into that string. This is I'm going to give the description. This is not mandatory, not mandatory, but we need to, for best practice we need to put the description, and this is the name of that test case. I'm going to click on create. Okay, so I'm going to create a test case. It is showing like this. Then I need to click, then next I need to click on this test case. Then here we have a automation. Now we need to assign our automation. आता आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे, कोड असाइन करायचे आहेत. आपण जे काही डेव्हलपमेंट केलंय ते कोड इथं असाइन करायचं आहे. वी नीड टू असाइन युअर टेस्ट केस कोड to this test case. How we can do that? Open your test case, click on automation tab, and here we have a select the automation. Now we need to select the tenant. Okay, then after selecting the tenant you will automatically get the your package. My package is TC underscore BP underscore travels. Okay, this is my package name which has already published before 70 minutes ago. I published this package. Okay, so under this package how many test cases available, guys? Only one test case available. Here also it is showing one test case. I'm going to select that test case, and now I'm going to click on, and also it is showing the version of that package also. Okay, if okay, then I'm going to click on save. Version is auto populated. Okay, you don't think about the version. Okay, so I'm going to click on create. Now your automation code is going to be assigned to this test case. What is the test case name? This is my test case name. Suppose I want to run this test case. How we can run the test case? In test manager, go into the test case. See, understand how we can run the test case. Why this? Using this test case option. Select the test case, open your test case, click on this execute. When I'm going to click on execute, you will get the two options, manual or automation. So we are not going to test manually. I'm going to click on automated. Here we need to put the your at robot all configuration part. Okay, this is the robot and configuration part. My attended robot is available into the shared folder. So like this is testing automatically. If suppose you are going to selected the testing robot na, so like when you are going to creating the machine na, so that team it is going to asking you select the testing license. So I have selected one, that's why it is populated. Okay, testing. So now I'm going to select the robot. So this is my robot, and now I'm going to select the machine. So this is my machine. Okay, now I'm going to select the host. Host is available, yeah. Then everything is fine. Okay, now I'm going to click on execute. Yeah, so my test case is going on. Test case is going to be executed. Yeah, so automatically jump to the execution, and when I'm going to refresh this, yeah, my test case is going on. This is the test case, and this test case status is going on. Okay, wait. Okay, I'm going to refresh this. Yeah, running and finish, and my test case is going to be pass. Okay, suppose I'm going to open this test case. Here we have a assertion, guys. Assertion is very important. Yeah, verify first number is greater than or not. This is my assertion. Is it pass or not? Yes. Is it pass? Here we have a result. Verify contents is available or not. Kailas is available in given mail ID. Yes, this assertion is going to pass or not. Yes, it is a pass. Company want to see this dashboard. Company want to see this assertion, whether it is going to be pass or not. Correct? Fine, guys. This is nothing but a data driven testing. UiPath is itself, it is going to generate the report also, guys. If suppose I want to see the report now, these are a logs. Log is a different thing. Assertion is a different thing. Okay. So I'm going to go back to this option. This is my just execution test case. Okay, here I'm not going to run the test sets. I run the single test case. Okay, correct. So like wait, yeah, export, download PDF. So I'm going to get the PDF. Yeah, so when I'm going to refresh this, yeah, I'm going to open. This is the like yeah, this is the report, guys. See how the things is going on. Automation BPT, this one summary, this one like testing test case, and what is the execution executed by this user, and what is the result of this test case. This test case is going to be pass. So and this is the like, and next is the this one. See, guys, details, assertion details. Assertion means single test case, single test. Okay, so this is the message, this is the name of that assertion. Pass, pass or fail. Pass, correct. This is the beauty of this UiPath, guys. This is the beauty of this test manager. Now I have only executed the test case. Suppose I want to add one more test case, and now like how we can do that. Again, suppose I'm going to add one more test case. Like click on UiPath. I'm going to open the UiPath Studio. Yes, guys. Are you getting my point now, guys? Yes. Is it clear for everyone, guys? How we can run the test case, guys? Really, it's very important, guys. In industry, many people are going to talking about this. How I can automate my test case. Like people are thinking about the Selenium, Python, .NET, like Java scripting and all. But this is the very like new in industry, guys. It is growing things in growing UiPath service in market, guys. So please try to get the training on practical things. Okay. So now suppose I am going to add one more test case. How we can add the test case? Here we have a new. Here we have a code test. Sorry, like where is that option? Yeah, test case. How we can add the new test case? Click on new, click on new, and click on test case. Now I'm going to add one more test case, and the name is like here we need to give the name TC2 underscore. What exactly we are doing here? So I want to check data driven testing. Okay, DD, data driven. And what exactly I want to check here? Then I want to check range also. Okay, range. Okay, now I'm going to click on create button. This is the new test case, and here I selected BDD template, but you don't need to select the, or for now, for data driven testing purpose you can remove these all things. Okay, and click on save. Okay, simply I'm going to add the one more step here. Okay, here I want to check verify activity. Verify, always you need to think about the verify, guys. Always you need to think about the verify. Okay, in testing. Okay, so for this time I'm going to select the verify range. Okay, my expression is verify type is within lower limit. Okay, so here I'm going to put the 1040. Okay, 1014, and is within the range of 1000 and 2000. This is my simple test case. I'm going to give the any number, and you need to always, you need to check, this is your test case. Always you need to check this number is within the range of this lower and upper limit. If it is true, then your test case is going to be pass. Otherwise your test case is going to be fail. Always verify option, go with this fails. Continue on failure, go with this fail. Okay. And for data driven testing, you can make it is false, both options, success and failure. Okay, here we need to put the title. Title is very important. It is going to be reflected in your report, so that's why everyone is going to trying to get the things. Yeah, how, okay, so Kailas, what is this title? How you are going to write this title? If this title is going to be wrong, title is going to be populated in your report, so title is very important. I'm going to write the title. So title, verify, verify range. Okay, this is my title. Okay, so sorry, verify range. And my message is like given number is within within the range, within the defined range. Okay, I'm going to put the defined range. Okay, so I'm going to define the like define the range. Okay, so this is my assertion message. Okay, and this is the title, everything is fine. I'm going to click on save. Yeah, I added one test case. Now again we need to publish this test case. So before the publishing, we need to make sure this, it should be set as a publishable. If you want to publish this test case, then you need to select that option, set as a publishable. Okay, so this is fine. I'm going to click on publish. Now you will get the two test case when you are going to assign the package into that automation. I'm going to click on next. I will show you. Just I'm going to click on publish, and I'm going to come into this orchestrator, guys. First of all, we need to create a test case for this purpose, second purpose. Okay, for first tc underscore tc1 purpose, we have already created one test case. Okay, you don't need to think about that. Okay, now I'm going to add one, create one test case. Okay, and here I'm going to put the name tc2 underscore range. Just I'm going to put the verify range. Okay, verify range. Okay, I'm going to click on here. We need to put the description for best practices, guys. Always you need to put the description. Okay, verify. Okay, verify given number is within the range. Oh, sorry. Okay, we are verifying this given number is within the range or not. I'm going to click on create button. Okay, this is my second test case. Okay, so this is the test case, and now this test case is, we are not assign any automation. We are not going to assign any automation code for this new test case. I'm going to click on open this test case. Here we have automation. Now select the automation. I'm going to click on select automation, select the like your tenant, and it automatically populate the like test case in your package. So this is the package and this is the test case. All package with test cases automatically populated in your dashboard, automation dashboard. Okay, now I want to assign the this test case to these test cases, or this test case. Okay, so I'm going to click on, this is the code I'm going to assign to this test case. I'm going to click on save button. Now we have assigned the code to this test, new test case. Okay, now we have a two test cases in our orchestrator. Okay, go back and you will get the two test case. Test case, not test sets. Okay, two test case. Okay, now suppose I want to execute this test case. You can click on that, open that test case, or directly you will get the option like click on more icon and click on execute automated. Otherwise open that test case, you will get the directly you will get the execute option. Okay, I'm going to click on execute and select the automated. Okay, here we need to search the like put the everything. Okay, said and testing and this one, and you need to put the all configure, this is the all configuration part, and I'm going to click on execute. My test is going to be start. Okay, so my test case is going to be start. It automatically open the execution tab. Okay, so I'm going to open this test case. Okay, okay, I'm going to open this test case. Okay, test case is going to be finished, and here I'm going to check. Yeah, verify assertion is going to be passed, given number is within the given number is within the defined range. So assertion, this is the message of this assertion. Oh sorry, title is not reflected here. Why? Not sure why it is. Mhm. Verify range, sorry, I verify range. Okay, correct. Yeah, this is the assertion message, this is the assertion name, and this is the message, and this test case is going to be passed. This assertion is going to be passed, and how we can see that like test case is your pass or not? Here we have a result option, or you can go back to your test case, and this is my test case, and this case is going to be result is going to be pass. Okay, suppose your client is asking you to give the report. No, Kailas, so I want to get the report, download the report and send me that report, your test case report. Here we have export option. Download the, either you can download the excel or you can download the pdf. For this time I'm going to download the excel. I'm going to open this excel. Okay, that excel, it look like this, guys. Here I'm not going to create any excel. Here I'm not going to create any columns and all. Everything is automated. See, guys. Yeah, so for summarization purpose, this is the fine. Or suppose someone, no Kailas, I'm not going to understand, give me the pdf. Okay, you can download the pdf and send to them. Okay, here we have a pdf option. Okay, so this is all related to the data driven. Okay, so next this is the test case. Now we have a two test case. Now I'm going to create a test sets. What is the test sets? Test sets is nothing but a multiple of test case. Now we have a two test case. I'm going to create a test sets. Okay, so click on test sets and give the name of test sets. Okay, like t test case purpose t, yes. Okay, test sets underscore one, or like underscore dd, data driven. Okay, and here we need to give the description, and for best practice you can give the name of that test sets. I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to click on create. This is the test sets. After opening the test sets, it is asking you the assign the test cases here. Okay, click on test case. By default you will it is going to showing this, okay, overview of this test set, but you need to click on test case and add the test case. If suppose I'm going to click on add test case, whatever the test cases I have created earlier, so it is going to show you. Okay, I need to add the all test cases into this test sets. I'm going to click on assign. Now we are going to assigning the test cases to test sets. Okay, go back. Okay, so go back to this test sets. This is my test sets. Suppose you are going to execute the test sets, all test case which is available into that test case, it is going to be executed. Now you can see here, click on more icon, click on execute automated. Oh, please assign the folder test sets and project level. Okay, click on that and click on automated, asking me assign the folder to test sets. Okay, I'm going to assign the folder configuration part, and RP activity covers task or execute automated. Where this option I was getting this error. Okay. Configuration part. Okay, configure automation. Okay, now we are getting. Okay, so what is the next? Like, you can assign the all test cases to this test sets. Then next, here we have a configure automation. Click on that, and here we need to select the folder. Okay, then we need to select the robot account. Then click on auto selected packages. Yeah, auto selected the package, and I'm going to click on save. Okay, so now I want to run this all test case at once. Okay, so here we have execute option and click on automated. So when I'm going to click on automated, so automatically all test cases gets. So now we are not going to execute one by one test case, we are going to execute the all test case. We are going to execute the test sets, not test case. Whatever the test cases which is available into their test case, in your test sets, now all test case will executed. See, this is the first test case, pass. This is my second test case, pass. Okay, suppose you want to get the report, like suppose you want to get the log of this all, so you can open one by one test case and see that result. Okay, assets and log and all. Okay, so this is nothing but how we can run the test set. Suppose you want to get the report of this current test case, you can download the PDF and open that. Okay, I'm going to open this PDF here. Okay, this is downloaded. Oh, sorry, this is the Excel we have. Yeah, see, pass, fail. Okay, okay, you can download and see the report of this. Okay, so this is all about the test sets, guys. Okay, someone is, this is the interview question, guys. Someone is going to ask you the question, what is the difference between test case and test sets? Test case is nothing but a single test case, and test sets is nothing but a, under the set test sets we have multiple test cases. We can, if suppose you want to execute multiple test cases at once, you need to create a test sets for that. Okay, so